Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have in mind for you, declares Adonai. Plans for shalom and not calamity, to give you a future and a hope. You can feel the ink leaking from this page. 7 days a week I'm just living His grace. Got my feet moving inside of the space. I'm bouncing to the beat, so get about my way. You can feel the ink leaking from this page. 7 days a week I'm just living His grace. Got my feet moving inside of the space. I'm bouncing to the beat, so get about my way. I know you'd rather go ahead or raid on my parade than come together, hear that worship and praise. We all suppress the truth in some form or way. When I step in the booth, it's just His light of day. He shatters the darkness and disarray as He softens the heartless and molds the clay. He's forming these words that I'm able to say. I told Him I'm willing to serve, I ain't got time to play, okay? Do with me what you will. He took my mic skills and turned it into my thrills. I'm able to pay the bills that cooks the meals. All from my words, He told me to stay still. He said ain't no reason to stress, I'm Yahweh in the flesh. Every worry that I've had, He's turned it into a speck. Even during the time of my dad's death, guess what? He's giving me rest. You can feel the ink leaking from this page. 7 days a week I'm just living His grace. Got my feet moving inside of the space. I'm bouncing to the beat, so get about my way. You can feel the ink leaking from this page. 7 days a week I'm just living His grace. Got my feet moving inside of the space. I'm bouncing to the beat, so get about my way. Times of betrayal can make that frame frail. I've learned how to set sail on these enemies' coattails. I'm that messenger of mail. It can shock you like a third rail to discourage you and disperse hell. Well, in the midst, He still controls the ship. His promise consists of guidance through these life events. During the time of silence, I repent because of sin I cannot resist. It's evident through my penmanship that He wants relationships that's prevalent. See, we depend on Him, and that's faith of evidence. Automatic win, and I have no nemesis. See, for that I'm grateful. Even when life's unstable, like a one-legged turntable, back and forth like a baby's cradle. Is it His wrath that's stored or redemption? See, both is obtainable. You can feel the ink leaking from this page. 7 days a week I'm just living His grace. Got my feet moving inside of the space. I'm bouncing to the beat, so get about my way. You can feel the ink leaking from this page. 7 days a week I'm just living His grace. Got my feet moving inside of the space. I'm bouncing to the beat, so get about my way.
God will show you your vision, but never tell you how you're going to get there. And there's a reason why. Because your vision is a glimpse of your end. Between the end and where you are is called the plan. The plan is the process that takes you to your destination. But He never tells you the plan. Why? Because if He ever told you the plan, you would tell Him, forget the destination. Because the plan is to prepare you for the destination. So He takes you all these different changes to develop you. So your plan is secret to God. Right now where you are may not be where you want to be, but it's a part of the plan. It's all part of the process. God's working on character development, patience development. He's preparing you for what He has prepared for you.